So today I'm going to do the DIY charcoal face mask. I'm really nervous about this because I've heard that it's kind of painful, but I've heard that it works really well too. I don't have a problem with a lot of big blackheads on my nose or my forehead, but I do have pretty big pores right here. They're not real big, but they're bigger than what I'd like them to be. I'm going to put it on my husband too, and he does have a really big problem with blackhead. So I'll show you me peeling his mask off so that you can see all the gross stuff that comes out of it and how well it works and stuff. But all you do is you take a few of these charcoal taps and then kind of like equal parts, because you want it to be pasty, but you also want it to be a very dark black color. You don't want it to be too light. So I'm going to try equal parts and then just mix around and try to figure out a good consistency, and I will let you know what ends up working, like how many of them I use and stuff like that. And you just take I have a little sponge painting brush, and I'm just going to paint it on there. I think you can use a makeup brush too, and I think you can also use this, like a thin but flat. This one says you can use this, it's a pointed foundation brush to just put it on there, and then you can wash it off pretty easily. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to put it on my T-zone, that's my nose, and then my forehead, and I'm going to put it on my husband's T-zone as well. I'm not going to put it all over because I have little baby hairs that I really don't want to just rip out of my face. So yeah, let's get started. back. I just painted it onto my husband's face because he's got the really deep pores and you can see the blackheads, and so I'm really hoping that it gets them out. We've tried pore strips, we've tried all kinds of stuff trying to get the blackheads out of his nose, and it's been so difficult trying to find something that will do it. Mine aren't really that bad. I don't know if I can get clear enough. I've got some pore, you know, some deep pores, but there's not really anything in them. But, you know, hey, it doesn't hurt to clean your face. So, I've got makeup on my face, so I'm just going to wipe my face off real quick with some makeup wipes. I'm just putting mine in the same spot that I put his, on my nose, right here, like on my cheeks, and then on my forehead, because those are my tough spots. So that is where I'm putting that. Alright, I'm super nervous. So I've got it all mixed up. I ended up using 4 capsules and like maybe 2 tablespoons. It was like 2 dollops of glue. I just mixed until it started actually all mixing. And you have to be very careful with this stuff too because it totally stains clothes. That's why I used a glass bowl. Yeah, it stains everything, so you have to be really careful. Alright, let's do it. I'm like super nervous. I'm kind of freaking out. Sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder to make sure I'm painting it on my nose right. A little goes a long way though. I probably didn't even need to use the 4 caps or all that glue because like I've done my face and I've done my husband's face, and it's like I've barely hit. I could do like 5 more noses with this because I've barely hit the bottom of it. Make sure to get the under and all around your nose, and then I'm gonna go up through here, and I'm gonna do my forehead. It kind of separates a little bit, but I've seen it do that in other videos and it wasn't really a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't seem to hinder their results. So hopefully it won't mess with anything we're doing. Trying to get a nice thick coat on there. Alright, I'm going to come back once it's dry. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take, so I'll let you know once I come back about how long it took for it to dry. And we will peel it off. Ooh, I'm super nervous. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and peel his off, and then he's going to peel mine off. You might have to get me started with my nails. Can you like get a piece started? Oh wait, I got a piece. Does it hurt? Look like anything's coming out of your forehead. Like, you've got like little bitty pieces. started. Sorry. Is it bad? Ooh, it's getting some stuff. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Gross. Look. It did pretty good. There we go. I think we got some of it. You see the, like right there? There's some big ones. Ooh. Gross. Alright. You can go ahead and pull mine off, honey. It didn't look like you enjoyed it very much, so I'm kind of scared because I'm a lot wimpier than you are. Be gentle, okay? I'm so scared. Your whole hand is covering up my face. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. You're not being gentle. You can't let your whole hand cover my, I'm gonna die. We've only done that much. I'm gonna pass out.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Oh my god. Okay. You're enjoying this too much. Oh. Once you get past the ripping of the hairs off your cheeks. Oh. My eyes are watering. You're not being very gentle. You're being mean. Stuff coming out? You're just enjoying ripping it off my face? Well, go slow so that it gets the stuff out. My hair's... Oh, the cheek is the worst. The nose doesn't really hurt, but it does make your eyes water. That was violent of you. I totally didn't even pull anything out except for hair. Well, no, it got a little bit. You won't be able to see it, but it got a little bit. My eyes are watering. I look like I've been crying. But, it got the parts that were right there, which is probably the only spots where I had any real big issues. Whew! My skin feels tingly from having stuff ripped out of it. Thanks a lot, babe. Yours was grody. I need to do this. I need to do this all the time on your nose and try, because look, there's still a ton in there. Like, especially right here and here. You can still see all the blackheads in there. We need to do like another. Hey guys, so I'm back after he pulled the mask off. You saw that. It was pretty painful. I'm a big baby though, so I can't say that it was, because he said it didn't really hurt. He said that it hurt a bit on the cheeks and then the nose, but it wasn't like real bad. But I'm a big baby, and he was brutal. I'm gonna whine about it forever that he just wanted to hurt me. He didn't even want to see if anything was coming out. But, sorry, my daughter's screaming because she wants me, so I'm trying to make this really quick. I'm going to do another video on teeth whitening with the charcoal. I really think that charcoal is really interesting. It's really good for you. It's really healthy. It's good for your digestive system. It can decrease bloating. It kills bacteria and stuff like that in your body. And it's also good for emergency situations, like if your child ingests something that they're not supposed to ingest, you can use charcoal and it will help. It's really good for face and for body health. It's really good for for whitening your teeth. I did one go with it, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it before and after because it says you can do it like 3 days in a row. Now, a funny story time real quick. My mother, she has a lot of health problems, and she went to get her blood drawn, and she had done the charcoal teeth whitening that morning before she went because she was bored and she couldn't sleep. And so she'd gotten up early and she's like, oh, what can I do? So she did the charcoal teeth whitening, and they took her blood at the doctor's appointment, and she said that usually they make her go back to the waiting room before they tell her anything about her blood or anything like that. She said that they rushed in and were like, have you overdosed in the past 24 hours or blah blah blah, and she said that she didn't even she just started busting up laughing. Like, she just cracked up and was like, no, I did a charcoal teeth whitening. And she said that the men nurses did not even believe her, like, at all. But the woman nurse was like, oh, okay. So it was pretty funny. But, yeah, she told me that, and she was, like, laughing so hard she couldn't even get the words out. But she told me, she said they thought that she had overdosed on drugs, like, in the past 24 hours because they found a trace of charcoal in her system. So, I mean, if you're going to get your blood drawn, you know, maybe let them know before you do it that you ingested charcoal or something before for whatever reason. But yeah, it was pretty funny. But it really is a really cool little thing. And I had tried using, and they say not to do this very often because it's really not good for your enamel, but I had tried using the lemon and baking soda DIY whitening, which is awful. And it makes your gums sting, and it like hurts, and it doesn't taste good. And I didn't like it, and so I've not done it again since then. But I did do the charcoal, and it doesn't have a taste. It doesn't taste weird. It doesn't hurt. Your gums don't hurt afterwards. You do have, sometimes you have little traces, like at the very bottom, like where your gums meet your teeth. Sometimes the charcoal can stay in there, but if you like floss or really try to get it out, you can. I will explain more on the video, kind of like what to do and stuff like that. So look forward to that. That's coming within the next few days. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching this. The mask was really good. I think it really helped. I think I will do it more often. And I definitely know I'm going to be doing it on my husband more often because he's always struggled with such deep pores and blackheads. And I mean, ever since high school. And so that's definitely something that I think I'm going to try to help him with, because like we've tried pore masks, we've tried those like Biore pore strips and all kinds of stuff, and it's never done anything, ever. We've never found anything that's pulled it out. But this actually pulled some stuff out, so we're pretty excited about it. I know he's always hated the fact that he's got those pores, the blackheads and the giant pores on his nose. So we're gonna try it again. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm going to go console my devastated daughter that I've decided to spend 2 seconds in the bathroom filming this really quickly. So I mean, it's like I can't escape for more than a couple minutes or else she freaks out. So I'm gonna go console her, and thank you so much for watching again. Have a beautiful day, and God bless.